Hello, welcome to my channel as Immigration News. I'm going to tell you.
So after your I-130 petition is approved, the USCIS, which is U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, will send you an approval notice known as I-797. So this document is just to confirm that your I-130 petition is approved. Okay, and then you will have instruction about what you do next, and also it will contain your case number you will use to track the status of your case. There are a few things you need to understand once you receive your I-797. That document itself doesn't guarantee that you will get a visa or you will get a green card. Okay, another thing you have to know is to keep that I-797 in a safe place, because you might need the information on that form to move forward with your case. Okay, your immigrant visa process or green card adjustment process. Once your I-130 petition is approved, the next steps will depend on the visa preference category you fall into. So the visa preference category is determined by the relationship between you, the beneficiary, and the petitioner. There are two categories you have to keep in mind. The first one is immediate relative. So immediate relatives are spouse of a U.S. citizen, children under age of U.S. citizens, parent of U.S. citizens. There is no time wait in that category. Therefore, their process is faster than the other category. The second category is the family preference categories. So those applicants are spouse of a green card holder, children of a green card holder, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens. Okay, and also adult or children of U.S. citizens. Visas in these categories are subject to numerical limits. Basically, there are limits to a visa available in that category every year. So reason why the wait time is longer compared to applicants who are immediate relative. Another thing you have to know about visa preference category is that their priority has to become current before they can move forward with their process. Okay, priority date is basically the date the petition was filed. Okay, it has to be current. If it's not current, they won't move forward with their application. So reason why they have to check the visa bulletin board that the Department of State publish every month to see if their priority date becomes current. Now that you understand the visa preference categories, let's talk about consular processing and adjustment of status. So if the beneficiary lives overseas, that beneficiary will go the consular processing route. Once the case is approved by USCIS will send that case to NVC, National Visa Sender. And once the case reaches NVC, National Visa Sender, NVC will create a visa case, will send a welcome letter. In that welcome letter, the beneficiary will find the case number and invoice ID, which they will use. When I say they, I mean the petitioner and the beneficiary. They will use to log into NVC system, to pay fees, to submit documents. There are documents the beneficiary will submit, like DS-260, which is immigrant visa form, civil document like a birth certificate, a marriage certificate, and the petitioner also will submit some document like affidavit of support or document, and or its supporting document like a financial document. As far as fees, you will pay an immigrant visa fee and also affidavit of support fee. So after you submit the document, you pay the fees. NVC will review everything. Once everything is complete, they will let you know that the case is document will qualify. Therefore, you have to wait until they schedule an interview appointment at the U.S. consulate or embassy in the beneficiary home country. Once the interview is scheduled, the beneficiary will go to the interview. I made a video the other day talk about what the interview or the consular officer knows about your application before you go to the interview, what they do before the interview, what they do during the interview, and also after the interview. You can go and watch that video to understand the process on how the interview process works. Before the beneficiary go to the interview, they will go through a medical examination as well. Once they finish the medical examination, they will receive on the result, either in the sealed envelope, or the clinic that conduct the medical examination will send the result to the U.S. consulate or the embassy directly before the beneficiary go to the interview. And during the interview, the consular officer will ask questions based on the information provided on the document or any form that was submitted. They will ask questions about the relationship between the petitioner and the beneficiary. So after the visa is approved, the beneficiary will receive a document, kind of like a slip, with instruction regarding what you do next. One of those things they need to do is to pay the immigrant fee, which is the fee the USCIS used to produce the green card. It's better for the beneficiary to pay that fee before they enter United States of America. Before, the consular officer used to give a sealed envelope to the beneficiary, which they have to show the CBP officers at the port of entry of the United States of America. But now they don't give those sealed envelope anymore, because all the information are in the system, and the CBP officers can pull those information from the system to know who the beneficiary is. Anything that they need to know about that specific beneficiary who's going to enter United States of America. Now let's talk about adjustment of status. So if the beneficiary